All right, folks, what is up? This is One Big Bug, and I'm coming at you with Cold Waters. And our last run, Cold Waters wasn't so cold. We started off with a helo right over top of us in some fairly shallow water, and it made for some very interesting starts. But we handled it. We got through it, and now we're on to our next mission. Which is Tankers and Tenders. It's another small surface force that we're going to have to deal with. They're going to be off the Norwegian coast. They're sailing from Murmansk. So hopefully we can do that. We are up here. That is probably them, maybe? We're looking down and around this region here. I mean, this is Norway, so this is the Norwegian coast. That may be them right there. We'll know once if they cross that Sosa line. They're just sitting there. That may be them. I'm gonna go after them. And see if that's them. We have a new sonar contact bearing 57 degrees. Our heading is 75 degrees. Close to... We have a weak surface duck. Okay, so that's good. Close to 5. Bring us up to periscope depth.
Knots. Maneuvering eye.
Oh yeah, we also have a broken torpedo tube. We don't hear anything right now. So we want to come around to... They're at 5-7.
Come left to 057. Helm eye. Con sonar new contact bearing 072. Designated Sierra 2.
I'm going to go with these as surface ships because we saw that it was a surface ship contact. That lines up pretty good, so you're
Con
probably a
sonar Sierra
Cashin.
1 is classified as escort.
Yeah, this will be our tanker tender.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as merchant. Con helm steady course.
Alright, so we're gonna look at we're gonna see if we can spot the Cashin. He's at bearing 5-4, and then we're gonna look to the Dawn at bearing 7-1. That's what I intend to do.
Upscope. Raise the ESM mast.
5-4. Yep, there. Woo! He's close.
Con sonar master 1.
Downscope.
Oh, and he's a Krevac. Okay. So we're going to very quietly sink this Krevac, and then we'll use a missile on the Dawn. It's our torpedo in water. We can see him in the distance because we have a 95% solution. With the 3D models turned off in the game, that means that if you have a 90, the only way you'll see the models if you have a 95% solution on them. Because we spotted them visually, we know where they are, their speed, their bearing, and everything else. So I can see him on the horizon. And in fact, I could speed this up. He knows. Actually, I can just activate it. The Krevac knows he started turning. Now he's like turning into the torpedo, so he knows the torpedo's there. He started pinging with active. We've downgraded our contact on the Dawn. We know the Dawn's here and not here. Once the Krevac's down, hopefully there's not a helo in the air. No, there's not. I don't know if the Krevac carries a helo.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Once the Krevac's down, um, it looks like it may have a helipad, but I don't think it carries a. But once the Krevac's down, um, we can respot the Dawn. Yeah, you're not going to get in position for a noisemaker. And there's no helipad.
Sonar lost contact. Master 1. Last bearing.
Okay.
Upscope. Raise
Upscope.
DSM mast.
Let's get another bearing on the Dawn, which is down bearing 6-7.
Downscope.
Oops. Not what I meant.
Upscope.
Wrong button. There he is, running away. Not that I blame him. Especially with what's about to come at him. Shoo! And we'll reload that with a missile. And it's picked him up.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Sonar lost contact. Master 2. Last bearing. 0-6-7. Contact breaking up.
We're just going to leave combat. That'll be our tanker and tenders. Pretty easy. Tankers and tenders usually is like 1 merchant ship and 1 to 2 escorts. Sometimes you'll come across a submarine because that's what the replenishers usually are. They'll usually sub-replenishers. At-sea replenishment tankers and tenders. Again, this is usually what you'll get a lot of. I forgot to see where that was. Well, that's all right. We can review orders. Archangeli shortly for rendezvous somewhere in the Barents Sea. Oh, lovely. The reason we hate the Barents Sea, even though this is where we are, we just rammed into whoever that was. Okay, 116. Exo status report. Let's put a missile in there, please. Bearing 116. Our heading is 92. Okay. Slow us.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Conditions. It's quiet. Okay.
Come right to 117. Helm eye. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1. Bearing 117. Con sonar new contact bearing 067. Designated Sierra 2.
Make depth 458, dive high.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
At least we have 700 feet of water to play in if we need to.
Con sonar new contact bearing 102.
Okay, we've
Designated
actually got
Sierra
3.
Con helm, steady course.
This is interesting. This can't be the tankers and tenders already. So this guy's pinging already. I'm tempted to put a torpedo down his direction. We've also got a ping coming from probably Sierra 3. So let's see if we can classify these guys already. Surface. Doesn't quite line up. Riga.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
Grisha.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
So then what are you? You're not a merchant ship. I think you're another yeah, you're another Riga.
Con sonar, Sierra
It's a hunter-killer
3
group.
is classified as escort.
So the Riga, I could probably missile the Grisha. I don't know. I might be able to missile all three. I doubt the Riga is that far away. So I want to look down the bearing of 67 and work my way to 117. It looks like the Riga is moving away, which means these may be moving away as well. Guys, you brought us up about 2 feet too high.
Upscope. Raise the ESM mast.
It's foggy. Doubt I'll see anything. Yeah. Oh, I got one. Surprised I can't see the other one.
Downscope.
We don't want to keep that up too long. I don't think I can missile these. I think they're... Oh no, I can. Alright, so we're gonna go for a triple missile strike here.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-5. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-6. Aye, sir.
Make depth 550 feet. Dive by.
Make turns for 3. Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Yeah, I know.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 1.
Alright, we got the
0,
Grisha.
3, contact faded. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 0, 6, 6, contact faded.
Got the
Con
Riga.
sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 0, 6, 5.
Con. Torpedo room. Tube 4 ready.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Got all three.
Sierra 3, last bearing 1, 0, 3, contact breaking up.
Got all three. That was a little bit of luck mixed in with everything else. Yeah, I know that wasn't my mission. But it worked. Yeah. Try not to be detected again. So the tankers and tenders are leaving from there. That might have detected me. And they're coming up into here somewhere. We don't know where. That is probably them, or that's the one behind them. Either way, we're going to have to deal with both. 174, 113. Close to 1,000 yards. These fuckers are already banging away, so this is the hunter-killer group.
right to 209 Helm I.
Surface ships. Risha.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
Con, torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
Krivak.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
So I'm going to look down 220 and work my way to 175, or vice versa.
Make depth 458, dive I. Con, dive at 458. Con, torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
Upscope, raise the ESM mast.
There's one. And he looks like he's coming right at us. There's the other.
Downscope.
So now we have good information on both of them.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 6. Aye, sir.
Make depth 5.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Come right to 252 Helm I.
Oh, I am out of missiles. Shit.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 1, last bearing 175. Contact breaking up.
This is why we're going deep.
Con helm, steady course. Con sonar lost contact. Master 2, last
Alright,
bearing.
those weapons aren't in the water yet. We're leaving combat before they can hit. Whew. Alright, we don't have many weapons left, so we need to be careful. Bearing 185 degrees, we are at 55. Wow, okay.
Come right to 184 Helm I.
How many weapons do we have left? Jesus. We've got 6 torpedoes and 2 missiles left. Oh boy, okay. Conditions aren't the greatest for hunting either at 109 decibels.
Make depth 458, dive
Thank
I.
God these are surface contacts, so they'll be relatively noisy.
Con, dive at 458, dive I.
See if we can classify Sierra 2.
Con, torpedo room, tube
Dubna.
6 ready.
Con
So
sonar,
this is our
Sierra
target.
2 is classified as merchant.
So we don't know where the escort is yet. So we perform a very, very slow turn. He can't be out here by himself. There's got to be 1 to 2 more. Let's see if we can get a look at him. 169. Okay.
Up scope.
Oh, there is another one out there.
Con, helm, steady course.
Seas are high. I can't see very well. No.
Make
Nope.
depth 50 feet. Dive by.
No, don't. I'm screwing this up.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 147, designated Sierra 3.
There you are.
Con, sonar, master 3 is classified as escort.
Need to put the scope down soon. Thought I just saw him. There he is.
Con, sonar, master 1 is classified as
Down scope. Shoot 25. Aye, sir. Shoot 24. Aye, sir. Shoot 21. Aye, sir.
Make depth 350 feet. Dive by.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Master 1, last bearing 191. Contact breaking up.
Alright.
Make depth 100 feet. Dive by.
And you're looking at all the weapons we have. That's it. Interesting, as loud as it was out there, I could not pick up the Cashions, or the cannons rather, without actually seeing them or using the ESM mast. For anyone who doesn't know, basically what the ESM mast does is it picks up ESM signals, basically radar. Anyone out there using radar, the ESM mast picks that up. So it's like, oh, there's somebody over there using radar. And I also do have an onboard radar, which I can use, which you probably see me use in other ones, if I need to. So if the ESM mast doesn't pick anything up, I can use radar. But other people can also use their ESM mast to pick up my radar and go, oh, there's a submarine over there using radar. And get quite convoluted. I'm actually going to turn this torpedo to active, so when it picks up the Dubna, we'll be able to see it. Dubna is trying to get actually out of the torpedo's acquisition cone. It's just not going to do it. And we'll time compress.
Con, fire control. Weapon
go.
acquired.
I may need another one to sink this. That's a big ship. Dubna's sizable. He's a big girl.
Con, sonar, lost contact.
No,
Master
only
2,
took one.
last bearing 15.
And that's it.
Contact breaking up.
There's no reloads left. These are all the weapons we have. So hopefully they call us back to base to resupply, and I'll do one more mission. So 2 cannons and a dub. Now we're having it pretty easy in this one. Yay! Yay! Return! Return and rearm. And we get detected. That's all right. It's not that we can't fight. We can. Go away. We just don't want to. Fortunately, I think they lost track of us. I may up the difficulty on the next round. Yeah, see, they're hunting for us, but they can't find us. Oh, 165,000, 165.5. Nice. More tankers and tenders. Yeah, well, we need to repair. Torpedo tubes need to be repaired, which took a lot. And we need to rearm. I'm gonna take about 10 of those. 4, because I want 5 total. Yeah. That's what I want to see, I think. Yep, that'll do. 75 hours in port. Okay. Save. Back. I doubt we'll get these tankers and tenders. In the Greenland Sea. Okay. Very much doubt we'll get them, but we'll try. We spent 3 days in port. Yeah, we weren't going to get that. I was whatever. More tankers and tenders. All right, we'll get these. Northern Norwegian coast. I hate when they do that. There they are. And here come some submarines behind them. We'll deal with those next. But that's got to be them again. Bearing of 44. We're coming in. Our heading is 14. Close to 5 knots.
Make
Periscope
turns for
depth.
5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
We want to turn to 4.
Come right to 044. Helm
Why
high.
isn't this loaded like it should be? Actually, I want that a Moss, that a missile, that a missile, that a missile,
Con maneuvering.
that a
Making
torpedo
turns
tube.
for 5 knots.
Well, let's classify the one that we do have.
torpedo room, tube
Which
1 ready.
wouldn't surprise me if it's the tender. Ugra.
Con, helm, steady course.
It's the tender. Now with so many torpedoes, I actually should have probably loaded 5 more missiles. I'm probably going to use torpedoes a little bit more.
Con, dive at 4, 5, 8, dive high.
Okay. We don't know where, even with the things being as quiet as they are, we don't know where the escort is right now. We just know he's out there. So we're going to at least try and spot the Ugra at bearing 5-5. So let's do that.
Up scope. Con,
Wouldn't
torpedo room,
surprise me
tube
if we
6 ready.
don't see it. Uh-oh. That is the Ugra. He cannot be out here by himself. There's gotta be something else out here with him.
Con, torpedo room, tube 7 ready.
I don't think I have a choice. I mean, I could just sink the Ugra and be done, but
Down scope.
I'm gonna put up the radar mast.
Raise the radar mast.
See if I get a hit. Nothing.
Lower the radar mast.
Is he literally here by himself?
Con, torpedo room, tube 8 ready.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing.
Oh, there you are! How did I
1,
not see you?
designated Sierra 2.
In such quiet seas, how did I not pick you up? Not even sure what you are. I'm not sure what you are. Are you a submarine? You're a submarine!
Con, sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as
So
supreme
that's
submarine.
why. Your
Shoot
escort
two,
was a
two.
Romeo. That's why I couldn't pick it up. And I couldn't pick him up until he gave himself away. It's rare that this happens, that a tanker or tender will actually have a submarine as its escort. But he gave himself away by pinging on active sonar. So in doing that, okay, I really doubt the Ugra's that close.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Plus the Ugra may have, no, I want the Ugra. Yeah, it does have, actually a passive sonar. Not active though, but it looks like I'm getting pinged from that direction. I got a very good solution on the Romeo. I'm actually going to make that active now. that the Ugra sinking, or is that something else out there? See that? That's the Ugra sinking. You can see the back end going down.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Oh, I was about to go. Yeah, it's a Romeo. I was about to go active and ping him, find out where he is for sure, but he may have been refueling, Romeo. No, that's... Oh no, that's just... Okay, yeah, fine. Yeah, you can see the Ugra going down right there.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 003.
I can let the torpedo do its own thing because Romeo's
Torpedo
really
room,
slow.
2-1 ready.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
He's not going to outmaneuver it.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 003.
Right.
Contact breaking up.
No, you're not
Con,
supposed to be
torpedo room,
Moss.
2-1 ready. Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready. Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Ugra and a Romeo. Interesting. And that was our target. And we get some more bling! Distinguished Service Medal. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. All right. So our next mission will be, and this will be in our next episode. Enemy Oscar or Charlie class cruise missile submarine is attempting to break out through the Denmark Strait in order to attack vital North Atlantic convoys. You must sink it. So we have one or more nuclear attack sub escorts. Ooh, this is a big mission. An enemy Oscar or Charlie is a big sub, and it will probably take 2 to 3 hits to sink. Plus a nuclear attack submarine. So we're looking at Victor, maybe even Alpha. Dangerous, dangerous sub. So this could prove interesting and difficult. Could. We'll see. But we're going to have to wait and find out in our next episode. All right, folks, that's going to be... Oh, yeah, that's right. I've also got a shit ton of submarines bearing down on me. I'm going to try and loop up and out and get to the Denmark Strait. We'll see what happens. But that's going to be me done for this episode, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this finally rather tame episode of Cold Waters as much as I've been enjoying bringing it to you. Until next time, this will be One Big Bugger. I'm going to be signing out. As I've said, I'll see you next time.